to Scott's Inverts. I'm Scott, these are the inverts, and today's video is an unboxing from Venomous Visions, also a breeding project from those guys as well. So the communication with Venomous Visions with Tony Webb himself was absolutely on point. Their customer service is the best that I've experienced so far. The packing of this box is absolutely awesome. So it's a box inside a box, loads of packing peanuts added in there as well. I've already opened them, although I haven't looked inside the box yet. So what we have ordered from Venomous Visions, hey, let me show you this. That's their calling card and their details on the back. Highly recommend you go check these guys out because they're absolutely awesome. Candy pill bug sticker too. So these are the Catageus species Malaysia. So these are tailless whip scorpions, and we have got a male and a female. So the tailless whip scorpions, we've bred the Damon Midias. We've had them one sack from those guys. We've had probably about 50 or 60 babies. We've still got about 15 of those communally living together. Absolutely awesome. The Mrs. Tara absolutely adores these things. And now we've also got a second egg sac from those guys as well, so we're hoping for similar results from these. Now I spoke to Tony, he's advised me which one's male and female, so we're going to have a quick look, check out which one it is, and then we're going to set up what they're going to be living in. So this one, you can just see in there with the small arms, he's looking like the female. Small arms, but then the longer feelers. These are actually the giant claw Tailess whip scorpion. So that's one of the differences between these and the normal Damon Midias, is the claws are much longer. And then we'll check out the male. The male, I think, is a little bit bigger in this species. There's the male. Just there. Absolutely beautiful. These are going to need 1 or 2 more molts before they're completely mature, but they are going to be living communally, as you can with tailless whips. So let's get them set up. Future breeding project. Fingers crossed in the next sort of 12 months we'll get babies from these guys as well. Like I said, the missus being a huge Harry Potter fan, absolutely adores the tailless whips, so this has got me in a good box. So the plants down here, it's not a bioactive setup as such, although it is compost soil down the bottom. The plants will help keep high humidity in this enclosure. The water dish is not a small water dish. We've kept it nice and big and quite shallow. This is so it obviously allows them to get a drink, but then that will evaporate and help to increase the humidity in this enclosure as well. This is a limestone, so it's porous. So when you drench this stone, it will also soak into the stone and then hopefully again release that water, increasing the humidity. The hardwood bark at the back here, covered in moss, again all about humidity. Also, these guys are from Malaysia, so a lot of the time the humidity over there is quite high and they live in caves. So in caves you can imagine it's going to be damp, the humidity is going to be up. It doesn't rain in caves either, so when you are spraying down your enclosure, don't spray these guys directly, just spray around all these objects instead, because it's not something they experience in the wild. But the cork bark here, just here, there's a gap down there so they can go behind there and hide. They can also go on this stone, which will have, because of all the porous, they'll be able to grip to that really easy. That's probably where they'll molt from as well. And then what I was thinking was, because this area here is going to be quite dark, so that would be like their home, and then the front piece here would be like the opening of the cave where you find, you know, shrubs and water and stuff like that. So I'm hoping it makes them feel a bit more naturalistic, a bit more at home. The size of the enclosure as well, we've put a fish tank background going all the way around 3/4 of the way at the sides as well, and then obviously this cork bark here on the side, all about stopping light coming into that back. You can see a lot of light in there at the moment. It's because we've got the lights on in the kitchen just purely for this video. and then this area here afterwards will be quite dark. I'm actually going to put another piece of timber just going across the top, just to stop that light getting down into this bit, so it feels more like a cave for these guys. Anyway, let's get them into their new home, shall we? Just here is the male with these. These guys are exceptional. You probably think it's a bit of a big enclosure for them, but we found with the Daemon Medius, they did really go around the larger enclosure. They seem to enjoy it a lot more, especially with the size of the feelers. So they can have a good look round. They are more mobile than what spiders are, I found. So the bigger enclosure, I think, is definitely suited for them. They are communal, so they will live together and hopefully they'll breed. We have bred the Daemon Medius. We have bred the Daemon Medius before, so fingers crossed these guys do the same as well. Get this one in. They actually molt arboreally as well. And there they are, look, near enough on top of each other. They look absolutely epic in that enclosure, if I do say so myself. Absolutely beautiful. So these are the Catageus species Malaysia. The male has since passed away, so there's the female just down there, beautiful. There's the babies. They have put on some size in the last 4 weeks, I tell you that, must have quadrupled in size. But she is actually carrying again, ever so cool, because the back of her abdomen here, she carries the babies or the eggs underneath there, and when they come out, they hatch out, and they spend the first to instar sitting on their mum's back. But when they come out, they molt, and what she does is she collects all the molts together and eats the lot, and the babies will then spend a week to 2 weeks on her back while they harden off, and then they molt again, and then they are off to roam around their enclosure quite happily. Absolutely awesome. There's one of the babies. Absolutely gorgeous. This enclosure, this is all polystyrene with cement mixed and then painted on with a paintbrush, and they're just kept in a dark area of the kitchen. Some more of the babies there. A lot of them have actually left Scott's inverts completely, but they will all live happily communally. So guys, that was the Tailess whip setup and unboxing. So happy to have another species of those in the collection. Really happy to have the long clawed ones. Again from Venomous Visions, Tony Webb over there, second to none when it comes to customer care. Literally messaged me through the whole of the process, the packaging and everything was bang on. They came packed in this box, which was then inside this box, all secured and reinforced with that newspaper all the way around it. He sent me the tracking number, and then he also sent me a link to the website which you put your tracking number in on and find out where your parcel is, which is absolutely awesome. So we're really looking forward to these guys, seeing how they get on, how they breed, if they when they molt out as well. Absolutely awesome stuff. I am repping a new t-shirt. This is Schizo-Pelma TV, Filipino channel. Check out the back design, absolutely awesome. Literally one of my favourite YouTubers. I'll put here link that to his channel down in the description so you guys can go check him out as well. You may have to have the subtitles turned on, however, because he does speak Filipino. But yeah, I'm gonna go now because I want to go and watch these for half an hour. I'm going to take the kids down the canal, feed the ducks in the heat, have a bit of a chill. So guys, as always, we shall see you again on the next one.